he wants to hold my hand and be the one that gets me to see all I do. They swear a total undying devotion. Yes, they swear that they will love me forever, love me true. But I don't need a shining star, and I don't want to be rescued. I'm neither from the charming prince, nor my summer's barbecue. I wanna chicken Ricky with you. I wanna chicken Ricky with you. I wanna chicken Ricky with you. Just chicken Ricky with you.
Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. This is Nadia Juthi, and today I will do a first impression and review on a very hyped and famous palette. Guess what? Ta-da! Okay, my light is just doesn't behaving well. So this is Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. Let me fix my light. Ta-da! This is Jaclyn Hill Volume 2, and I just got it a few days back. So I thought let's do a first impression on this palette, and I was waiting for this palette for so long. So here it is. Comes like this in a bubble wrap. Wow, it's so pretty. And this is the moment of truth. Let's do it. Never mind, that's it. You can see there are lots of neutral shade also in first row, and I love this. This is so pretty. I am in love with this palette, and this palette is super pigmented. So let's have a look with it, and here we go. I will apply concealer on my eyelids. And I'm applying makeup revolution in shade Banana. So I applied concealer on my both eyelids, and now I will start my eye makeup, and you guys will see the pigmentation of this famous and hyped Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. So let's get started. So today I will do a pink type of eye makeup. So as you can see, I'm wearing a pink top. So, and I'm going to use, this is the palette, Certified first, and I'm going to put it on my lid with my finger. It's basically a very white type of base, but it's very pigmented, very soft and blendable. See the difference? And if you use any colorful eyeshadow, you should pick your eyelid so that the color pops out nicely. I will use this shade, Crispy Girl, as my transition color. So this one. Okay. I didn't take so much product. I just dab a little bit, and I'm loving the color. It's so beautiful. You can see the pigmentation because I just dip a little and I applying the foundation. I applying the eyeshadow, and still brush got a lot of product. I love the pigmentation, and obviously to get a beautiful eye look. So make sure you blend eyeshadow perfectly like I'm doing. And it's a very bright color. I will make sure there is no harsh line. This is my second dip. I'm just making a crease line here because I'll do a cut crease. So I will take the shade next. Very little. And the shade next, which I repeat, I will just apply on middle of my crease. This is a very pretty, very type of shade. The shade next. So I just হচ্ছে আমার crease line একটা dark shade যেটা next use করেছি। আমি এটাকে ভালোভাবে blend করে নিব, but this is darker than the shade is bigger, and as you can see there is a visible crease line which I just made with a darker shade so that it will be easy to cut your crease with concealer. And it's like a marker that where you want to cut your crease. So yeah, it's done. Now I'll use a concealer and cut my crease. So I'm taking a very sharp type of brush to cut my crease, and from here I'll make a line, as you can see. This is where I want to cut, and this is the line I did. So I don't want any type of color on my crease. I want to look it white, so I'm just using my micellar water and I'll just clean the area. So আমার কনসিলারটা সেট করা হয়ে গিয়েছে, and এটার উপর হচ্ছে আমি this is the color. It's like white. How I explain? It's so beautiful. I don't know if it is showing on camera or not, but it's just white sparkle type, which is a very pretty color. So the eye look is almost done, and as you can see the pigmentation of the white shadow, the shade called Certified, it's so beautiful. And I used on top of it a shade named I Am in It, which is so pretty. So now I will do the rest of my eye. Let's do it. So I took the shade Disfigure again, and I'm just going to apply here the corner of my eyes. Then I'll apply the shade next. Basically both of the shade I used earlier, I used just here, not in my hole. So now I'll apply eyeliner, and I'm using this brush from Wet n Wild, and the eyeliner is from Inlock gel eyeliner. Done with my eyeliner, and let's open the tape now. Oh. Okay. Now I'll do my this eye off camera, and then I'm coming back and giving the whole review and my impression on this palette. So hold on. So I am done with my both eyes. As you can see, my both eyes are done. So now I will take the same shade, which is Tispy girl, and we'll do my waterline. So now I'll take the shade Next. Basically the two shades which I used my eyes, and now I'm using to do my waterline and smoke it out. So it's done. Now I will highlighter on my inner corners, and I'm using the X palette. My eye look is almost complete. Now I will put highlighter. Now put mascara on my lashes, and I'm using the Essence Lash Princess. This mascara is very good. This mascara gives you a really good volume on your lashes. So I am done. Now I'll put my eyelashes. So I am done with my eye look, but let me put my eyelash, and I am coming back after putting my eyelash on back. And so I am done finally. And this is the final eye look, and I am in love with this eye look. I didn't expect it to come out that nice because I didn't plan anything. It was just like what I just saw the colors and I just do it. And so this is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and yeah, I love it, to be very honest. So here comes the review time. So the impression of the palette, I guess you guys can guess. I am super impressed with the palette. I mean, look at the pigmentation, girl. She got pigmentation, and the color scheme also so beautifully done. I love Jaclyn Hill, so I have a thing for her, but there is no partiality. She made another masterpiece. Like, her first palette was also super hit, and I love that palette, and I think this is going to be my next favorite because it's so pretty and the formula is so good. Trust me, the formula is so amazing. Honestly, I am in love with this palette. I love Jaclyn Hill, and her palette is amazing. In fact, I love her first palette. Like, volume 1 was my favorite, and when I first time saw this one, this volume 2, I was like, girl, I need it. The color selection is so beautiful, and the formula, you guys can see, I give it tutorial, and it's so easy to blend and it's so pigmented. And I saw a lot of people are saying that this is so colorful palette and you cannot do regular eye look and all, but let me tell you, the first row, this type of shades you can definitely do. You can use on your everyday look, so no worry. It's just you have to know how to pull it off, okay? Nothing else. So it's not like so many colorful shades. Yes, there are a lot of colorful shades, but there are also some neutral, natural type of shades which you can use to your everyday makeup look and any simple kind of makeup look. So I think this palette, all it's basically it's $39. I know it's not that cheap, but it's worth it, and I love it, to be honest, because of the pigmentation. For me, pigmentation and how it blends, it's mattered the most, and this is amazing. এই ব্লেন্ডিং হচ্ছে আই মেকআপের জন্য সবচেয়ে বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। ব্লেন্ডিং সুন্দর হলে তোমার আই মেকআপ অনেক সুন্দর দেখা যাবে। সো এটার ব্লেন্ডিং অনেক বেশি ভালো লেগেছে আমার। সো অ্যান্ড ইট doesn't give you a patchy type of thing. It blends smoothly on eyes, and as you can see, আর অনেক সুন্দর সুন্দর আই লুক করতে পারবো। লিটারালি এটাতে এভরি শেড আছে যেটা তোমার প্রয়োজন হতে পারে, অ্যাজ এ কালারফুল শেড, অ্যান্ড অ্যাজ আই মেনশন আর্লিয়ার যে এটাতে অনেক লাইট শেডও আছে যেটা তুমি ইউ ক্যান পুল অফ উইথ ইউর এভরিডে লুক অলসো। So yeah, I will give 10 on 10. I love this palette. This is going to be my favorite palette, and inshallah I will show you all guys more look. So I will definitely recommend this palette. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. Please do subscribe to my channel, give it thumbs up, and share with your friends.
Every man who ever sees me wants to hold my hand and be the one who gets me to say, oh,